Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Geekgo. Today we're going to look at Star Wars Game Boy games. The Game Boy doesn't need any introduction really. Most people remember it. Most people remember the Game Boy Pocket and the Game Boy Light. And oh my god, look at this transparent thing. 8 kilobytes of RAM and it's an 8-bit console. So anyway, we all know how awesome the Game Boy is, so in order to make it awesome to shine, we're going to play on the most powerful computer ever, the Death Star.
Well, you see, Lord Vader, she can be reasonable. Continue with the operation. You may fire when ready.
What?
Holy shit, Capcom, this must be good. Son of a... Well, that's great. What a beginner's trap. Well, as you can see here, this is a port of the JVC NES game, and it looks and sounds as best as it can as it became. And just like the NES game, it's one of those where do I go kind of games. Oh, and by the way, it's the full NES game with no passwords. 9 continues and 3 lives each. So you're telling me that they expected me to play an entire NES game on a Game Boy. What if my battery runs out? What if I don't have time? This is a pocket console. I'm supposed to play it in and out, and not play it for hours straight. What the hell? Jawas takes 4 to 5 hits and spawns so close? Oh, and look at the life bar. There goes half of it. And yeah, this is one of those games that doesn't have an invincible flash after you get hit. So you could die in one hit. This game doesn't even give you a chance. Well, let's look at the menu, the character screen here. Han Solo looks pissed, Obi-Wan looks high, and, well, Luke Skywalker just looks a bit weird. The screen shows you all the characters that, well, you can't use them yet, so they just give you stupid messages that mean nothing until you find them. The good thing is, when you do find the other main characters, they have alternate life bars, so in a way you do have more life. So after the first cave, you go around, you find the sandcrawler, and there you go, there's the first side-scrolling mission. What, Luke can't touch a platform? Oh, and just like the NES game, this game is going for the realistic route. If you fall too high, you will get hurt. Damn it, the Jawas are too short, I can't hit them. Oh god, these deadly platforms, now there's 2 of them. What the hell, I bounce around like a pinball. Huh, where's R2? It seems like it should be on this platform. Oh wait, I'm in the wrong place. Turns out I can do super jumps when I go up these airlifts. Oh yeah, and forget the realistic route because I guess I can jump on these super fast platforms as well. And what? I didn't even move forward and it touches me? Why are there spike pits in the sand crawler? Oh, how am I supposed to hit this little Jawa in the bloody corner? That's a death trap right there, and since you don't get a flash damage, you will die as soon as you go down that pit. And first playing it, you have no idea that there's a little pit down there with a Jawa inside. I hate these things. No, so after you find R2, thank god you don't need to replay the level by going back out. It puts you outside automatically. Wow, these creatures are definitely too small. And great, these overhead spikes block my way. I can't jump across them. Look at this, I can't hit them. They're too fast to jump over me and I just... why are there turrets in the desert? What are they protecting? And god, these birds are powerful. Oh, and great, as soon as I get hit, I fly off the edge. What the fuck is this? Oh look, a secret? Wait, if I didn't know there was a secret there, I'd be stuck in this little pit. I can't jump out of it, so good thing I found the secret wall. And then you got these bits. This is taking forever. Finally. Yeah, things like these happen more than once. Have fun. How did that hit me? I'm on a different platform. That's not fair. Oh, and then you find Obi-Wan. And then you gotta go find Mos Eisley. Oh, what is the entrance? How about some sort of indicator? You dicks. Oh, and by the way, since I found Obi-Wan, I might as well try the lightsaber. Yeah, that's the lightsaber swing. It's like he's got Down syndrome. Now to address this other issue. More than once you have to do these leaps of faith. Huh, guess I found a glitch here. So did Luke and Han merge into a single being? Huh. Oh yeah, and here we go, one hit kills here because, you know, you don't flash. All that lasers, that barrage of lasers would just kill you. Oh, and look, Greedo hits first. Oh what? There's a trooper waiting for me as soon as I exit the cantina? That's not fair. I don't know he's gonna be there. There goes my life bar. Flying Jawas now? Wait. Could that be E.T.? Well, that's a clear ladder. Oh look, another glitch. Can't even hit anything. What the hell am I supposed to do? Oh, this is weird. Oh look, Han gets killed by a nipple. Long shooting again. Oh, might as well try my lightsaber. What? I can't swing my lightsaber when I'm jumping? Great Jedi you are. And then you get to this Flying Falcon level, but guess what? You don't actually need to play this level. Just push up and left, and there you go, and just wait. And that's your level pass. Because you might be thinking, well, you're kind of like glitching this game out, and you can't complain if it gets boring if you do that. Well, to be fair, if I go in that asteroid pit, I will die because I don't have enough of those Falcon shoe power-ups that you're supposed to find, that the game never told you about. Long shooting again. So here you're at the Death Star, and it is a maze. You could spend hours on this level and not get anywhere. And it gets even worse when you get frustrated from dying. What is this? I got killed by a mouse droid? I can't even... God, look at that. Can you even see it? It's part of the background. So the game carries on. You find Leia, jumping through spikes, some TIE fighters shooting. You shoot more TIEs as the X-Wing, go through the trench, and you don't even get to see the Death Star explode. Huh. After all that, you don't see the Death Star explode. Well, that sucks. Oh, and look, if you don't collect everything, you don't get a full 100% completion. Well, fuck you, I completed this game. Well, let's move on to Empire Strikes Back then. Might as well reset the game console, or this computer. Right, so again Capcom presents the porting of the NES game, also made by JVC, and it's kind of the same job here, same style as Star Wars. And the first level is just like a maze. You get to this wall, you can't shoot the ice, it's really annoying. And oh, the Tauntaun can't swim, and if you lose the Tauntaun in the water, you can't get him back. Oh, look at the death screen, it's got that cantina music, like fuck you, you suck! Oh, what a cheeky game. Reset. Right, so moving on to Return of the Jedi. Of course, JVC never made a Return of the Jedi game on the NES, so this time it's an adaptation of Super Return of the Jedi. For those of you who played Super Return of the Jedi, we all know that game is pretty awesome, but it's hard as hell. The Game Boy is a pretty loyal representation of the Super Nintendo game, although when you first play it, it doesn't really live up. It tries its best, but it's kind of disappointing. At least it has a password screen for the Game Boy, so then you don't need to play the whole game in one sitting. The difficulty is just as hard. Yeah, it changed the setting to easy, but we all know that's a lie. The difficulty is, of course, amped up because you're on such a tiny screen and it's hard to tell sometimes. And we all remember how good the Game Boy screen was when it first came out. And then of course you got the super hard boss battles. Yeah, these days you're better off playing the Super Nintendo version because it's just much better. Well, let's move on to Game Boy Color. Reset.
I am a Jedi, like my father before me. So be it, Jedi.
Well, those games were... I mean, they're not too badly broken or anything, they're just not that much fun. But let's move on to the Game Boy Color. It's pretty much the same hardware, just faster processing speed and of course in color. Well, there was only 2 Game Boy Color games related to Star Wars, and let's look at the shorter one first. Star Wars Episode 1 Racer. Oh, holy shit, there's full motion cutscenes? That looks great. Huh. So you start the screen and... well, let's just give it a sec and let's have a look at its gameplay. Yeah, that looks so interesting. Remember that awesome game on the N64, the arcade, and also the PC? Well, this is just like it! I know the Game Boy Color is limited, but why can't they put that laser in the middle of the 2 engines? I mean, it's just a line. So as you can see here, it's a top-down racer game thing, and it's just boring because the scenery doesn't change a whole lot. Well, might as well enter the password and see all the different tracks and stuff. So yeah, when you start the game, you enter your name, and oh look, there's 2 players. Well, no one else is going to play this shitty game with me. So as of now, you can pick Anakin Skywalker, and there are 5 stages only. So let's have a look at the other stages. So you got the ice stage, you got the green grassy-like stage, or stadium. Oh well, it looks more like Aztec, I guess. You got the purple stage. And you got the dark purple stage. I'm sorry, at this point I'm just losing all interest in this game, because this game is so not boring. Oh, even the crashing is fun. Alright, let's move on to the main event of Game Boy Color. Star Wars Obi-Wan. Reset! Oh, there goes the LucasArts logo. THQ, yay! And you got screenshots of the film. Okay. Moving on. As you can see here, the story is represented through these still images. But when the game starts, it's a top-down action adventure? The Game Boy really isn't suited to this, but they did a fairly decent job in what they set out to do. And as you will see later, this is the watered-down version of the Game Boy Advance Jedi Power Battles, which is a watered-down version of an actual console game. So this is the watered-down version of a watered-down version mech. With this game, there's no lock-on system or anything, so you're just swinging your lightsaber all over the place. And those pixel things barely resemble what they are. And yeah, there are a few puzzle elements thrown in, like hitting the switches in the right order. And occasionally the game will go down to a straight top-down view, so you're kind of walking through like a maze-like grid. And watch out for those pits! Oh, well that was clear. Didn't look like it was something I could break, just looked like part of the background. But at least they put the battle droids there, so when you kill them, you might hit it. And the game goes on. If you die, you see an angry, pissed off face of Darth Maul that looks fairly decent. But no continues. But at least it's a password, so let's look at the other levels. You got the second level, which is the swamps. And it's just more of the same, just slightly different backgrounds, really. And what really annoys me are these, like, forced frame scenes. You go in there and you must kill all the robots, and you can't continue the level until you kill everything. Which is kind of annoying because sometimes I get really bored and I want to just skip through the game, but I can't. It forces you to fight. Oh, and guess what? Jedi can't swim. Next level. Well, at least there's some variation here. Bongo, you get to drive that around a lake, which never happened in the film, and shoot battle droids. And no, those little frame brackets are still around. I thought the whole point was escaping battle droids, not fighting them. And then we skip right to Coruscant. That's weird. And it just looks like the ship of the Trade Federation. Next level is speed. You go up some cliffs, and there's some jumping pads, and it just all looks like Banfa-Poodoo to me. And then you got speed again, which looks like Gold Banfa-Poodoo. There's really not much to say here. The entire game is very samey. And then you got speed again. Wait, couldn't they put one of the speed levels before? What about Tatooine? Are we missing something here? Well, at least the garden looks nice for Game Boy Color, and it's a bit different from the rest of the stuff. And then finally you got fighting Darth Maul. And when you finally see him, you just gotta block his attack, he gets dizzy, and then you kill him. Rinse and repeat. Oh, hello? Reset.